Your good name?
Myself, Murali Kalyan, sir. I had completed my graduation in BBA, not from BTech or any other engineering branches.
Okay.
I'm completely from non-technical profile, and I just want to, right from the studies, from the intermediate and degree, I got passionate in coding, but things gone in unusual way. So later I had joined in YPC and in degree. I joined in BBA, but I never give up to achieve my dream. But currently I'm, take yes, and also, sir, I just want to give you some credit about your YouTube channel. I think from our South region, this is the first attempt to taking mock interviews for the, for the audience.
Uh,
Uh,
yeah. Without any paying.
I really appreciate your works, what you are having. Do it for the people, really.
Thank you. Thanks. Thanks for that.
Okay.
And your background is by this side, and now
Yes, sir. Exactly, sir. Yes, sir.
why are you choosing IT related job?
Uh, um, there is many ways. Earlier I had before joining degree, I just joined in BCS, sir. But actually the thing is that there is no, there is no number of people majority of people is lesser percentage in BCS. So we people among 10, under 10 people, we are 4 people who had joined in BCA. Those are the, we are converted into BBS. So that is the issue had raised in my earlier stage of degrees. But I now give up to, to learn the programming languages, and I just want to achieve my dream, whatever the situation it is.
Okay, that's good one. Programming not any only particular IT or CS background. Anyone can learn.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. I think I always thought about programming languages is also similar like the languages what we have speak, but the programming language is like we have to speak to the computer. Yes, sir.
Exactly. But Python is similar to English. It can easy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is exactly, but having some, we have to tell to the computer, we have to do like it, or we have to, several ways to tell for using a communication way between from user to computer. We use programming language.
Yeah, good. And okay, what is your hobbies?
Like I usually use it to play cricket on my free times, and gardening.
Garden.
What? Yes, sir. Gardening, sir. Gardening the plants.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
So why do you want Python related job, not any Java or C other?
It's like from a non-technical background. Uh, Firstly, by learning the Python programming language, it is usually like its syntax and the programming. The execution is very similar, and it is easy. It is easy to understand for a people who is coming from a non-technical background or technical background when compared to C++, C Sharp, and Java programming language.
Okay. Okay, that's also good. If you are interested in Java after learning Python.
Sir,
after learning Python completion, if you are interested in learning Java or any other programming language.
Yes, sir. After, I think so. After completion of the complete programming language of Java, Python, yeah, I will be interested to learn the Java also, sir.
So which type of job you need? In Python, there are so many jobs, right? Different jobs are right. Which type
I
of
think
job?
Django developer would like to see myself in as a Django developer roles.
Java. Okay. Okay, good.
Django.
Django community is
But
less.
still, yes, sir, but I'm still learning the Python. After the completion of Python, I will be. I mean, I will learn the framework Django and Flask
Okay.
to do addition for the Python.
Which situation you face in difficult in your life? In your college
Like,
life or any
yes, sir, like in
situation?
the sense, I felt difficult. Like, I mean, in our degree, we had a, I mean, a mini project and external project we have to do as I mean, as behalf of our background from we are coming from business administration, right? So we have to do several things on how a business is going to do and how the business is working and various factors affecting the business. And I had completely, I mean, completely done my project, sir, but eventually the project was, I mean, rejected by the external who has to check and the knowledge of our
Why it's rejected?
due to, I mean, due to the data analysis, what I had done, but in the, I mean, the complete data what we have, I mean, taken from the company of on behalf of their, I mean, the employees who had doing their exact work in a company or in an area. But the data analysis is not, I mean, adequate to the project, and that's the reason I had, I mean, I requested my external lecturer several times, and
It's a too lengthy. Shortly tell about the problem and you have solved. What is the exact problem?
the exact problem is that adequate of, I mean, inadequate of data. Like we had, I mean, we have to put the data in data analysis like pie charts of articles.
Yeah.
I had put, yes, sir, I had put everything in my profile, and I had, I mean, I had given the complete project in a bundle, but later he said that your data is not, I mean, not similar to the data we had collected in that company. So could you please do it again, or could you please, I mean, could you restart your project? And
Did you solve
after
that?
that, I had, I mean, I requested my, I mean, external lecturer who had come to check our performance and knowledge. And I requested after several times, and he, I mean, he said okay, but we have to do more. I mean, we have to please correct your data analysis execution in your project. And after 2 days of time, I had, I mean, I had again go to the, I mean, the area. What I had done is that I again collected the, I mean, exact data from the company, and I re-established it into my project. And then he said that okay, it is far better when compared to the past day. I said that thank you, sir, for giving me another opportunity, and I felt so difficult on that day when compared to collecting different types of data within a company. Yes, sir. For that I had, I mean, for that I had, I mean, I have to do my things or my work several times. When we compare it to do in a single day, I had done my work in several days.
Yeah, you've done
So
several
that's
days,
the
but
reason.
you've got an experience, right? You've got an experience, but
Yes, sir.
how to collect?
Yes, sir. I got. I mean, I expressed the. I mean, the exact project and the data to the external correctly, and he said, okay, there is a better improvement when we compare it to on the particular days. And I also taken the feedback about my project, and he said, when we compare it to others, you have done a good job, uh, and that's it, sir. I said I thank him, and
Yeah,
that from
yeah, you have good skills, and the skills need exactly in a job in IT industry. If you have any mistakes and learning and solving the
yes,
problem,
sir.
it's an important thing
Yes, sir.
in
I
IT
always
industry.
to do. Yes, sir. Always to do. What I had done mistakes, I used it to correct in a better way by learning the skills again and again. I thought it is a best possible way to, delete the all other trash in our
Yeah, that's good. That's
working
good.
things.
Yes.
Yes.
So, okay, why do you want a job, not a like a business, someone doing business or other things? Why do you want a particular job, a 9 to 5 job,
Yes.
or
Um, uh, I never thought this a situation would have been come in my future, but the situation has arrived. So I think there is a little. There is no conclusion, but there is a little answer from my side to your question, sir. Is that currently the non-tech jobs are in booming, and
yeah,
yeah, I had said to you earlier about, I just want to do as a tech job before joining the degree. But I never give up to do the job in technical side. So I just want to, I thought after the completion of the degree, however the situation will help me or not, I just want to do the tech job in uh, rather the despite of my background, educational background. So on that day, I decided, and here the result is ongoing. Like I am joining full stack developer training, and in next year, I'm learning the new things uh, despite of my educational background. Uh, up to uh, up to now, I thought, programming languages are very difficult to learn, and I mean, as a as doing a job in a technical profile is very difficult. But by learning the consistency, consistency in learning the programming language and IT skills,
consistency
it
is
is
the main thing. Mm. Consistency is the main thing to learn any.
as a consistent. Exactly, sir. Consistent. Without consistency, we can't do anything with consistency, but we can maintain our, what we are doing or what we are not doing. We can also learn from our mistakes by consistency in a way of learning.
Yeah, okay, that's good. Okay, so okay, now coming to the Python related questions.
Yes, sir.
So why Python is popular and why exactly to?
We can also, we can also said like that, said like this in this same way, Python has a easier syntax to program, and many of the many of the sectors like artificial intelligence, machine learning, and web development also. Recently, Python has announced we
Okay,
are
1 minute. What is the difference between artificial intelligence and machine learning, deep learning? Do you know anything?
artificial uh, I just aware of, had some information aware on differences between AI and machine learning is that machine learning is we have to given some instructions, and the machine and the machine can give the output what we had desired, and the machine AI is that it has automatically respond to our questions
It's
on its
like
own.
it's learn the previous experience. What we give on some
Yes, sir.
previous experience,
Yes, sir.
we will learn.
Yes,
That's
sir.
all.
It used to store. Yes, sir. It used to store the data what we have given earlier, and it used to, has updated their answers to our, new questions. thought this is the, I mean, major difference. But I don't know exactly, but I think so. It is the main difference between those points.
Yeah, okay, that's good. And
Yes.
what is the difference between list and tuples?
Yes, coming to the lists and tuples, those are the, I mean, those are acts like an containers for storing the different types of data. When we compare it, when we comes to lists and tuples, lists are, I mean, we can store different types of data. And when it comes to tuples, we have to store, I mean, we can also store different types of data in it, but lists are mutable, but tuples are immutable.
So tuples are store different types of data in a single type.
Sir?
Tuples are
Yes, sir.
store different.
Yes, sir. We can also store multiple data in tuple, but the major difference is that we can also, I mean, it is list is mutable, but tuple is immutable, sir. And there is, I mean, there is some memory components when we compare it to storing in memory. Lists are, I mean, less memory component when it, I mean, storing in the memory. And when it comes to tuples, it takes more efficient memories. And when comes to the looping of different types of lists and tuples, looping, I mean, in looping, the execution will be faster in the tuples when we compare it to than lists.
Okay.
Because yes, sir.
If you want, I want to change in tuple. So 0
Yes.
to 5 numbers are there in tuple. So I want to add a 6 or 7 number. Is it possible?
Like, I mean, like there is a lot of methods in inbuilt in lists, like appending to different types of data into the list. Yes, sir. But there is no inbuilt, I mean, inbuilt methods for the tuples.
So, but I want but I want to add any one number in tuple.
So we have to, I mean, by adding after the declaration, we have to add before the declaration into the tuple, so that it can be helpful for the, I mean, addition or insertion or deletion in tuples.
What about declaration you are asking?
Declaration in the sense when, I mean, storing the data in a variable after, I mean, after we are calling, like we had set a block of code in a function. Whenever the declaration, like, I mean, we are calling the exact code to be print for our
Okay,
to see the
okay, but this is not related to this one. There is a chance to be adding a item in a tuple. There is a one chance.
I think
we can create
use
that
by,
one.
we can use by replacing, or I think so. We can use it by replacing.
Anyone, any idea you want to tell that one?
I'm just saying in tuple. Sir, is it tuple? I mean, is it like, is it response to replacing or it not? I just, I mean, I just want to clear my doubt.
You already said tuple not immutable, right? It means it's not changeable. So
Yeah.
I want to add one number in tuple. It is a one chance. But we can create forcefully. That one.
By, I mean, by giving, I mean, by again giving into the completely store into a new tuple.
Not like the way is we need to convert the tuple into list, then add a element,
okay,
then next tuple.
Okay, okay, sir.
This is the way conversions.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Yeah, okay. What is the difference between loops and statements?
Loops and
statement, if elif else statement.
Okay, sir. Loops is like if a thing we have to do up to 100 times. By printing, we can do it 100 times, but that is not a, I mean, it takes a lot of time. So instead of doing a same thing in a up to the range, we are using loops. For example, for just I just want to print a number from 1 to 100. It takes a range. Range is like, I mean, taking a what I have to say is like, it is taking a similar and a range of numbers like 1 to 100, but it excludes the 100 and it only includes up to 1 to 100. So it's just like that 1 to 99. So it will print the, way of numbers from 1 to 99 in a loop. When it comes to if else statements, if else statements are like conditions. We can by using if else statements, we can print our logical way of code. For example, it is raining outside. I just want to go out with umbrella or without umbrella. By taking input, yes, sir, by taking
conditions,
input,
conditions true or not.
yeah, yes, sir, conditions is that if a thing is, if it is raining, I just want to take umbrella. If not, I just want to go without umbrella. Is that that is a, by using the if else statements, we have to decide whether it is doing, whether it is going ongoing or whether it is not.
Okay.
Yes.
What is class and object? Class and object.
Class and object. Class is like, it is a blueprint for the being created, the creation of objects. When it comes to objects, objects store different types of data in a key value pairs. Like, it is also interrelated with the real world examples like pen, keyboard, etc. We can also,
can you give a exact
like
example?
Like we can also, we can also place a keyboard on a table. Like in the sense, we can also store different types of data into the objects in a key value pairs. It is just like similar to dictionary, but as a dictionary.
I didn't understand your example. Can you tell me another example? Clear one.
Okay, sir. By taking a pen, we just want to write with the pen on a paper. So, is that it is similar to objects. We can by instantiated objects, we can it inherit the the properties.
I'm not asking about the inheritance. Deep topics. What is the class and the object? Example, just simple example. Any real one.
Sir, can you please, can you please say it for me? I thought there is, I'm not.
I'm asking just an example. What is an object example? Class example. Just
class example. Sir, I'm not. I'm not. Aware of that.
Okay, tell me about the definition. Class and object. What are the defining?
Yeah, class is. Class is a blueprint for a for the objects, where the objects are being created in a state of code. When it compares, when it comes to objects, objects are like, different types of data. We can store it inside objects, and we can also use it by, can also use it different times by, using instances or constructors. We can also, by using of this, we can declare a object in the program.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Real-time use of oops. Oops concept, right? Real-time usage.
Real-time usage is like, for example, we have to, for when it comes to data, it is, I mean, data in a code is very valuable. We can't, I mean, a user I mean, a user can't expose the code what he has written. So by encapsulating the data by the user, what he has written in a code, we can store the, I mean, in a hidden, I mean, we just want to
No,
hidden the
no, no. You are a programmer, right? You are a programmer. Why do
yes,
you
sir.
want to use oops concept? In oops concept also there is a functions, but we have
Yes,
already
sir.
functions, right? Why particularly
Yes, sir.
we need to use oops concept?
I mean, in Hoops concepts, we are having different types of it, like inheritance, encapsulation, data abstraction, and like, I mean, for inheriting the properties and classes to
No,
a
no, no,
base
no, no.
class.
Stop, stop. I'm just asking about the, you are a you are a programmer, you are
Yes, sir.
using oops concept. Any oops concept like inheritance or anything you are using. Why you need to use that oops concept? In oops concept, there is only functions there. The function.
Hello.
Hello.
Sir, you are not audible, sir. Can you please, I mean, repeat it again?
So why do you want to use oops concept? That's not telling about the inheritance, multi-level polymorphism. Don't tell that one. Why do you want to use?
Uh, Basically, Python is a object-oriented programming language. So every programming object-oriented programming language is, I mean, it always tries to take the data into the object form, and it use it to I mean, we just want to use it several times within a function or within a code what we
Yeah,
are going to
yeah,
write.
yeah, yeah, good one. This answer I want. What is the blueprint? In previous question you said that blueprint.
Yeah, blueprint is like, I mean, a plan when we are going to do a, I mean, when we are going to do a thing. It is like an synonym for the, I mean, writing a code. I just want to write a code in a way. So I call it as a blueprint.
Like
Before
you said, like
before I mean,
if you take
I
an
just want to,
tell
yes,
me.
if we are going to build a building, before going to build a building, we just want to take a plan how to I mean, how to plan a building and how to construct our desired rooms and the balcony. So these all everything comes under a plan. A plan, you can also call it as a blueprint.
Yeah, yeah, that's good one. I'm also
Yes.
telling that one. What is the inheritance and its types?
Um, there are many different types of inheritance in Python, like, I mean, single inheritance, multi-level inheritance, hierarchy inheritance, and multiple inheritance. I think so. But before going to different types of
Yeah,
inheritance,
can you tell me again?
hello, sir, I
Again,
am audible, sir.
can you tell me again? Types.
There are different types of inheritance in Python, like hierarchical inheritance, single inheritance, multi-level inheritance, and multiple inheritance.
Oh, okay.
Before going to inheritance, the inheritance is like, I just want to say an example, like in our family, if a relative comes to our home, they just see us and saying like, you are similar to your father, and we can also, I mean, it is just like inheriting the similar properties from a parent class to a child class.
Not like about the relatives. Our father properties or grandfather properties comes our right. So like in parent and child class is there. So
Yes, sir.
parent class attributes and values come to the child classes.
Yes, sir. I just want to tell the same thing what you are exactly saying.
Yeah.
Inheritance is like that, inheriting the properties and its base classes to the child. It flows from the parent class to the child class. We can also call the child class as a derived class, and the parent class is, being derived class.
Okay. What is the difference between method overloading, method overriding?
Method overloading, I think I'm not aware of that. The concept, but I just want to convey my thoughts on
Yeah.
it.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Sure.
Uh, wow, data overriding is like, sir, can I take an example to
Yeah. Yeah. Take.
elaborate the? If I just want to update my mobile phone,
Okay.
updating the existing software with the new software. By updating the new software with the existing software will completely arise, and it will be, it will be completely restored with the new software. So it is like the data overriding in the sense. It completely it completely remove the existing code or programs, and it will accept the new programs in the coming days. When it comes to data loading, sir, loading or
Method overloading, method overriding.
method of overloading. I just, I've taken an example, like overloading in the sense like a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. Tell me. Tell me.
uh, if there is a lorry and we have to load up to the, everything has a uh, storage. Up
Yeah.
to the
Some
mark of
capacity
storage.
is there. Storage capacity.
Exactly. So the capacity. If if we load if you load after the capacity, it can't. It can't overtake it. So we can take a, for when compared to the, when it comes to the programs, there is a capability or capacity to a program to load or taken the everything of code into a program.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. Yeah, good one. That simulated. So what is the method overriding means? If we have a function right, we calling multiple times and giving
Okay.
some multiple values. So it will affect the function. It will overload, right? So this one called method overloading. So what is the method overriding means? If you take in in two classes there is a same function. So class A, in class A there is a def B function. In class C also def B function. So there in two classes there is the same function. This is called a method overriding. So in method overriding we overcome the using super function. I think
Which function, sir?
super function.
Super function.
Yeah, so using super function we can overcome that one. I think you in next times you will learn that one.
Okay.
What is the data structures? Data structure. What is the data structure?
Data structures are like, a way of writing and storing the different types of data into different data elements, or
Yeah.
different different storing items.
Yeah. What is the algorithm?
Algorithm is, it is a way of logic by writing our own code to access the problem to pass the test cases.
Yeah. Okay. Super. What is the function?
A function is, the function is a block of code. Block of code in a, I just want to call it as by writing several times, and by several times we just want to calling the several thing by instead of it we can use, the function by writing a different code, different types of data uh, into the into the function. By after writing the function, we just use function calling. It will it will returns
Execute
the
the
output.
our execute the
Yes, sir.
output.
Yes, sir. It will returns our outputs. We can
Yeah.
also print our output rather than results. Rather than returning the results in a function.
Okay. Can you create the function for me? Just a simple adding a two numbers. Simple one.
Yes, sir. I said, give me a second. I just want to.
Yeah.
Sir, I just want to share my screen.
Yeah, sure.
For example, I'm taking a variable a and assigning a value 2, and taking another variable and assigning value 3. I just want to, I just want to sum up the two values into a single value.
Yeah, okay.
So I just, just want to just want to write a function by giving the y. So here you can see them in output file.
Yeah.
Uh, yes.
Okay. Can you take a one list contain with any numbers 0 to 9 or 10 and print even numbers?
Even numbers.
Yeah.
Give me a second. I just want to
So
store them
why are you using percentage symbol here? I don't know why.
Percentage symbol is like that. It is a modulus. It gives the reminder to.
Yeah, super.
Yes, we can call it as a modulus in the Python programming language. We just use it to the iterating in a loop over a list, sir. Yeah. If one modulus 2, it will become. It doesn't give the 0. So we're just taking with the modulus operator for
Okay.
our even numbers.
Okay. Okay. Continue.
I think
Yes.
these are the even numbers
Yeah. 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay. Super.
up to
And
updates.
in previous I said right, take a tuple and add a one number. Can you do that one?
Sir, can you come again? You are not audible.
In previous I said that take a tuple
Yeah, yeah.
0 to 5 numbers or any numbers, add a one number in tuple. Tuple, I said tuple, right? Tuple.
Okay, okay. I think in it's a set.
Yeah. So what is the difference between sets and dictionaries? There are
Sets
same
and
type.
I think there is a similar properties for the sets and dictionaries, but dictionaries doesn't allow duplicate keys for a I mean, we are having a key value pairs in a
Yeah,
dictionary.
same
it
also
doesn't-
sets also not allow duplicate values.
Yes,
right?
yes, sir. Sets also, sets also doesn't allow duplicate items within a set. Sir.
So what is the difference between those two?
Set is unordered and dictionary is also ordered. When it comes to the version above 3.7 Python, when it initially released, they converted the dictionary into ordered ways.
I think unit is like in dictionary there are key and values.
Yes, sir.
We need to access the values with the keys, right? But here only we store like numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, like these numbers.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So that's the difference between those two.
Sir,
Okay,
you are not able. Can you repeat it again?
Yeah, that is the difference between those two. Main difference.
Yes, sir. Ordering versus unordering. I think so. Set is unordered.
Not about ordering. In dictionaries, it's storing by the key and values.
Yes, sir.
But compared
I
to
already
sets,
said that.
not like that.
Yes, sir. I already
Yeah.
said that. About
Okay,
keys.
okay, continue. So what happened? It is showing error. Just print a list to B, print B, print to B. After ninth line, okay. Here also. Yeah, okay. It is standard. Tuple C. Oh, okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
So where is it exactly error you got now? In previous you got error, right?
Yes, sir. I just want to convert the list into a tuple without printing it, but after I said that.
Yeah, okay.
Got it.
So okay. Okay. Take total close it one. Clear all this.
Yes, sir.
Take a variable, any variable.
Okay, sir.
In variable string is Malayalam.
Yeah.
Any word. Malayalam.
Okay, sir.
Check it is a palindrome or not.
Okay, sir.
Okay, can you explain that one? why you are writing if I
Yes, sir.
register
I just
colon.
want to. Yes, sir. I just want to before going to the before going to the if statement, I taken the for loop to iterate Malayalam. I just want to iterate Malayalam into a single word, sir. For after that, I just used a if statement to check whether uh, I is equal to A. I mean, like what the double colon minus one. You can use it as reversing the lists. Reversing the given string. So we
Okay.
can also check if it is equal to the given input or not. If it
Yeah,
is,
okay.
if it is, like
Equal to
it is
given
correct, we
string.
can. If it is given, we can print it as a palindrome or not.
Okay. So showing
I just want to I just want to store it in a temporary variable.
Okay.
Sir, can I clear
Yeah, clear.
better for a better reference?
I think without for loop also we can.
Yes, sir. We can also check for better.
Yeah, don't close it. What you want idea, just write the code.
Okay, sir. Just want to print the.
So okay, close the for loop. For loop means every item it will check.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. I understand.
So in for loop, each time for one time M come, next time A L. So that's why it's
Yes, sir.
failing.
Exactly. Yeah.
You are giving that A equal to what? Same string you are saying, right?
I just checking the same. The same given input if it is a palindrome or not. I'm just also. I can also take in another input.
Yeah, okay, take
By
it.
just
Okay.
by doing this, it will. It will exactly say it is a palindrome. It will exactly saying Malayalam. It is a palindrome.
Yeah, okay. But in previous, you are said list reverse the
yes,
string, right?
Yes, sir. But in other cases, you can also take. Just like just want to take it is here.
Like if you take any string in previous,
Yes,
you are A equal to that's showing palindrome, right? I think
Yes,
that's
sir.
not a right approach.
Yes, sir. I'm taking here input, sir. I just want to check if A reverse is equal to A or not. For example, here the Malayalam is palindromes. If I take example as like my name, it will exactly show it is not a palindrome.
So where is the input?
I taken the input here. Uh, do you? I mean,
Think,
do you able to see, sir?
okay, yeah.
Here,
Sorry.
it's showing not a palindrome. For we can also check for our cross reference. For example, I taken the input as level. It will definitely show the it as palindrome because by inverting or reversing the exact input, it also given the same character uh, after every character. You can also take Bob. It will also a palindrome. Yes, sir.
Yeah, it will reverse the what we give the string.
Yes, sir. Simply a palindrome is like, I mean, a mirror image. If the given input is seems to be in a reverse way.
Yeah, okay. And so create a simple class and object for.
Sir, I'm not familiar. I mean, I'm not familiar with the OOPS concepts or creating the lists or class.
Just try what you know. If you know, just try.
Mm, Sir, sorry, sir, it doesn't know. I mean, how to create a object, sir. I earlier said like, I'm still
Yeah,
learning Python. Yes, sir. Up to now, I met the functions in Python. Sir.
Okay, and
Yes.
so take a list with any numbers, 0 to take it randomly, not randomly
Yes,
means okay, I will give an input. Did you see the comment section?
sir. You are not audible.
I commented a list. Can you copy that one? In comment.
Wait a second.
In chat box. You see?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Print a smallest number in list.
He's showing who's
Yeah, super. Yeah. Did you know interest formula?
sir.
Interest calculation formula.
Entrance formula. Sorry, sir. I
Yeah,
didn't.
can you Google it, that formula? Just Google interest
Wait a-
formula.
Wait a second.
So which browser you are using? I think it's not Chrome, right?
Sir,
Which type of browser you are using?
I'm
think-
using Google browser, but I enabled the extension DuckDuckGo.
What is the features?
The main features of DuckDuckGo is privacy, sir, and it doesn't allow. It also deletes the. It doesn't
Okay.
show the ads in it.
Okay.
Sir, I think
Yeah, interest fund.
this is it.
So P means loan amount, R means interest, T means time.
P means
Loan
P
amount,
means loan. Okay. R means
rate
rate
of
of interest
interest.
and time. Time
T means
D means
time.
time.
Okay, can you calculate this one using Python?
I will try to. I will try to do it.
Yeah, just try.
Sir, can you can you please give me an input from me?
Input, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can take like a equal int of input. That's also good. So not about loan, just interest. Okay.
Just take it as an variable.
Okay. Yeah. So what is their
Sir, can I change it to 5%
no,
rather than 0?
no. Interest will be sometimes 1.5. In 0.5 also there, right? Interest. We cannot change that. So one minute. In 0.5, which format?
It is a float format, sir.
Yeah, you can use float, right? Float of input.
Yes, sir. Yes. Here you can see the interest rate.
Okay. Just close it. Close the screenshot also. Screen share also close. Stop your screen sharing. Okay, this is the total interview. I'm very happy with you telling about the answers and what about your programming coding. That's all amazing.
Thank you so much. Sir,
Practice
I just
very-
want to,
Yeah, tell me.
okay, sir. I just want to, give you feedback about everything about me, sir.
Yeah.
When it comes to the Python programming, please go ahead.
Yeah.
Yes.
You asked me your feedback, right?
Sir,
Asking your feedback, right? About your feedback.
I am, sir, you are not audible, sir.
You are asking your feedback, right? About your interview
Yes, sir,
feedback.
yes, sir, about my feedbacks, about me.
In a single word, telling amazing. I think. Okay, if you come in a single word, amazing. I think. If you
Thank
compare
you
to
so
me, I will. I think I don't know this type of knowledge in beginner stage.
Yes, sir.
But you are amazing. If you try learning new things and also solve the
Thank you so much.
coding problems daily. If you learn one thing,
Okay, sir.
just solve that one. In the last one, I asked that converting a formula to code, right?
Sir, which
In,
one was
in the interest formula, right? Simple one.
interest form?
Interest.
Yes, sir.
Try also take some formulas from Google, simple formulas. Try to convert the coding. It will help you to the coding knowledge and the thinking power also you can improve. And the overall interview was, if a scale of rating 0 to 5, I will give you 4.5.
Thank you so much.
I think this is super interview. My first interview I am starting. Amazing.
Sir, is this the first interview for you, sir?
The first interview I am taking and starting first interview.
Thank you so much, sir. And